2011 was different in regards to net absorption than 2010 or before that, mostly because you had some tenants, new tenants come to the market, and you had some existing tenants expand more so than they had in the past. If you're a 20,000 square foot tenant that's been around in Maine for a long period of time, you don't need to be a national credit tenant, but if you're a strong Maine tenant and you're willing to commit to a 10 or a 15-year term, the landlord's going to give you a pretty attractive offer. You know, they're going to have a lower rent, they're going to give you more dollars for tenant improvements, maybe some free rent, some things like that. They're going to sweeten the pot to make their building more attractive for these tenants to go to. Landlords want longer terms. It helps them in their refinancing if they need to refinance down the road. So a quality tenant on a longer term benefits them. That can benefit the tenant as well in this market because they can get a more attractive transaction. There's several areas that are poised to do well where projects are at various different stages of approvals, where they've either on the drawing board and developers have talked to the city to get preliminary approval or preliminary discussions with them to let them know what's going on, or are in the process right now of trying to get approvals. I think you've got Commercial Street is very positive. You have a number of different things along Commercial Street and really leading down into you know, where the ferry terminal is, where the Ocean Gateway is, that area down in there. There's a number of proposals that are at various different stages there. You do have some infrastructure already in place, some parking garages are in place, some things like that that will help that type of development. I think that's one area. I think you're going to see Marginal Way. Again, the city has some land under option to Federated Properties, who's looking to do potentially a fairly large project down there. The city is trying to work with people to get projects down there. So I think you're going to see some more growth down there as well. And Thompson's Point is not that far from there. So you're going to see Thompson's Point, which is a great, you know, transportation hub, if you will. It's got Amtrak, it's got the bus station there. It's great access on and off 295. So you'll see, hopefully that project will come through and that will help kind of cement the end of that Marginal Way area, if you will, kind of extending it out. I think that's all positive.